you found the one, you should never give her up.
Hi everyone, this is Dewy and welcome back to my channel. So it's been quite a long time since I've last filmed a video. So I am returning as a foundation student. If you don't know, I decided to pursue this topic on how to adapt better in college because these are the kind of advices that I was looking for before I entered college but nobody really told me about. There will be 3 aspects that I will be focusing on in this video, which is self-care, your academics and your environment.
I think it's the way life changes when in love.
Honestly speaking, this year have been such a major big change for me. From leaving high school to accepting my first rejections, and it's given a second chance to pursue my studies in such a prestigious university. Everything is so unfamiliar, not to mention how everything is digital with the current ongoing pandemic. But at the end of the day, it is also important for me to quickly adapt and adjust to these sudden changes and realize that yes, it is finally happening. There are certain things that nobody really told me about when it comes to college life and have left me in the dark about. Nobody told me that I have to balance my academic, social life and my mental health all by myself. Nobody told me that I will feel so alone, left out and insecure. Nobody told me that I will be on my own all the time and relying on my own company. That despite being in such a big crowd, I can feel so alone. With that, my first advice is you have to realize that you have to face your struggles head on. You will have complete and total independence here, and nobody is going to tell you what to do. You will get and you will feel drained and exhausted mentally and physically, but instead of telling myself to snap out of it, I acknowledge that I'm struggling to cope, to adjust to such vast differences, to give myself time to completely feel the mixed emotions instead of repressing them and let them accumulate until I explode. My way to cope is to set a routine for myself to help me in adjusting better. When you have a system ongoing for yourself, little achievements contributes to a sense of productivity, even though the only thing you manage to do that day is complete one essay and that is all. Next, be teachable. Take your grades and assignments very seriously. My advice is to always keep your schedule in hand, and if there is a skill that is underrated, is to prioritize. Meeting deadlines is quite a chore, but make sure to submit your assignments on time and do not procrastinate. Completing your assignments as soon as you got them really helps in order to avoid accumulation of them in your to-do list especially. Being buddy with your lecturers will help as well, and do ask lots of questions because they are always there to help you. Remember to always put in the effort in your academics and do not be embarrassed about failures or mistakes.
I got my first official grading, 60 something for chemistry, so that was a bit disappointing, but the more you learn. Okay, so bye.
Here I am constantly forced to exit my comfort zone, such as striking conversations. At one point I realized how important it is to be open toward new friendships and experiences.
This is a day in history where we both are stuck here in the library and we cannot do anything about it, so
it is important to have friends who are outside of your group project, outside of your class, outside of your stream, and get to know your lecturers as well.
hi.
Take the time to explore and get to know places around you, including study spots, places to chill and lepak, the people around you who will make your life in college so much better. Enjoy the college atmosphere, spend time with your friends and...
Bukan kah?
Kan, Aiman pun depannya.
Samai, bukan kah? Samai.
Ya sama, ni Naiman.
Nah.
Terang-terang dia bisa Naiman bos dia.
Ya. Adakah ini tempat meletak kebab? Kami juga telah menemui jadual penggunaan gelanggang tenis. Jadi bagi mereka yang minat dengan permainan tenis, ini merupakan masa untuk anda menyalahkan bakat anda.
But if you can see now, rambut Bel dah jahit, so
Tada! Oh ya, memang ada hujan.
The moment you step into college, you will meet lots of people who are even polar opposites of you, and it is important for you to remember to be more tolerable towards differences without losing yourself in the process. When everyone says be yourself, what they actually meant is to be the best version of yourself. You should be anchored by your own principles without being easily swayed by conflicts. And that sums up my college advices in order for you to adapt better in college. Thank you for tuning in. If you find any of the points helpful, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and a like. Yeah, thumbs up is a like, and probably consider pressing the subscribe button to my channel. Thank you.